Hello, my favourite AT&T secretary, who's got thousands of dollars worth of presents from Snyder Cut fans. Can you confirm that Robert Pattinson is in fact being cast as Matt Reeves, the Batman? You can confirm it! That's excellent! Hang on a minute. Are you just telling me what I want to hear? Or is this true? You wouldn't lie to me. But how do I know you wouldn't lie to me if you're just telling me what I want to hear? Hello? Well, that's rude. Is this thing on? Welcome back to Big Mouth, and fancy seeing you here. And you are very welcome, my friends, and especially my enemies. Come in, sit down, and it looks like Justin Kroll has done it again with an exclusive. Welcome to Friday's edition of the dceu Daily. Yes, this is an exclusive from Justin Kroll from Variety, who pretty much have kind of two ears with Warner Brothers. They are kind of the echo chamber of Warner Brothers. So let's read what they have to say, what Justin has to say. Robert Pattinson to play the Batman for Matt Reeves and Warner Brothers. Exclusive. He's gone from sex symbol to bat symbol. Sources tell Variety that Robert Pattinson is in negotiations to play the Batman in Matt Reeves' forthcoming superhero film, which hits theatres June the 25th, 2021. While sources say it's not yet a done deal, Pattinson is the top choice and is expected to close shortly. Warner Brothers had no comment. Oh, that's interesting. So there's no denial, which is good. Pre-production on the Warner Brothers DC Comics picks is expected to start in the summer. Hang on, someone's trying to call me. Go away. Reeves, the filmmaker behind the last two Planets of the Apes sequels, assumed Batman directing duties from Ben Affleck in January 2017 and has been developing the elusive project ever since. Affleck and Warner Bros. Began discussing the actor-director leaving the Caped Crusader behind following Justice League, allowing Reeves to pick his own Bruce Wayne. Reeves will produce the Batman with his Planet of the Apes collaborator Dylan Clark. Pattinson was cast even as Reeves continues to polish a final version of the script. The former Twilight heartthrob, who has successfully turned to art house fare, Pattinson, 33, becomes the second youngest actor to ever play Batman on the big screen. He's 33, by the way, so he's not that young. He's young. After the Christian Bale, who was 31 when Batman Begins premiered in 2005. Warner Brothers, in giving Reeves plenty of time to develop the script, is hoping the latest iteration of the DC icon is done right following the disappointments of Batman v Superman. Not disappointing to all of us, by the way, and Justice League. Now, no official start date has been set for the Batman. Insiders tell Variety filming could start in late 2019 or early 2020, so you don't know. Pattinson is about to shoot another film for WB, Christopher Nolan's event movie, co-starring John David Washington, which is set to open July 17, 2020. Pattinson has a total of 4 films opening this year. Wow! Beginning with Claire Denis' High Life, he also appears in Robert Eggers' The Lighthouse, which bails at the Cannes Film Festival, The King for Netflix, and Waiting for the Barbarians. He's represented by WME, the Curtis Brown Group, and Free Arts Entertainment. So there you have it. So basically, I wanted to read his CV to tell you how he's matured into such a fine actor. And this is not a bad choice. In fact, this is a fantastic choice. Now, a lot of people will think of Robert Pattinson with the Twilight Saga. Now, whether you like the Twilight Saga or not, he did well in those films as well. He captivated the screen. He commanded the screen. He was the best thing about those films. So, how do I feel about this? I think it's a great choice. I really do. I think it's something I can get on board with. And if you're not getting on board with it because you're angry that Ben Affleck is no longer playing Batman, that's a futile emotion. Why? Because it doesn't matter how you feel about the casting. Ben's not Batman anymore. Now, is he playing a younger Batfleck? We do not know this. This is being kind of assumed. But Matt Reeves has never come out and said that. Matt said this is a Neuer Batman story. I don't even think he's confirmed that this film is set in the past. So how will they explain that Robert Pattinson is playing Batman and Ben Affleck isn't? Will it just be like a Batman Forever and Batman Robin situation? We just see a new Batman. Will they explain it? Will Wonder Woman 1984 explain it with this rumoured Flashpoint situation, which I still think is a relevant story and I think has some validity to it. So I'm very interested in this casting. I can't wait for it to be confirmed, but I do trust Justin Kroll. I mean, as I say, he writes for Variety. Variety, as I say, have got a very good relationship with Warner Brothers, and in fact, as I say, they're Warner Brothers' echo chamber. If something is on Variety, you can take it to the bank, and you can guarantee it's the absolute truth. And every other site trusts Variety as well, and this is why every site is going with that. Now, a couple of sites are trying to say it's him and somebody else, and I forgot the actor now, but I don't think that's true. I think they kind of found out quickly that he hasn't signed up yet, and he's still in negotiations, so they're trying to play with us until it's confirmed by Warner Brothers. But as far as I'm concerned, Robert Pattinson is the Batman. I'm very excited by this. I think this film is going to be a very exciting project for Batman fans, for DCEU fans, and look, I can't wait to start seeing the on-set pics and the trailers, and the official picture of Robert on the set in the Batman costume. These are really, I suppose for some of us, these are really scary, uncertain times for the DCEU because there's a lot of changes being made. And as I say, we don't know if those rumours of the Flashpoint situation on Wonder Woman are true or false. So there's a lot of kind of things we don't know going forward. We know there's a lot of course correction going on. And obviously, for Warner Brothers and Matt Reeves, Robert Pattinson's casting is part of that course correction. And as I say, being against this casting because Ben Affleck is not playing Batman anymore, pointless, futile. Robert Pattinson is going to play the Batman. And what I like about Robert, if this is, in fact, a noir kind of younger Batman in the past, he has that classic look about him. And I can absolutely, in my imagination, see him playing the great detective. So very interesting. And this is, of course, the second British actor, along with Christian Bale, to play Batman. English actors have better theatrical training. They end up being better actors. A lot of American actors who actually act in Hollywood these days start off being models. So I'm not being a snob here. I'm just saying that us Brits have got better tools when we're trained how to act. That's all I'm saying. So it looks like Robert Pattinson is the Batman. But I want to know what you think about this. I've told you what I think. Are you happy? Are you frustrated? Do you have doubts about this casting? Please comment down below. But like I did with the Ben Affleck announcement, and at first I was like, and then I thought about it, and I thought about how he wrote, directed, and starred in 2 pictures and how great he was. But look, this isn't a big shock. There's been rumours about Robert Pattinson playing the Batman for a very long time now. So it's not that much of a surprise that it's been confirmed. And the confirmation is a positive thing because finally we can get this project moving. There's no chance of Matt Reeves moving on. He's obviously happy with his relationship with Warner Brothers. They've given him a lot of freedom, which is great because they keep on talking about giving directors this artistic freedom now. So that's very exciting. So I can't wait to be discussing this further when it's confirmed, when they start production. The Batman is a thing. It's happening. We're getting a Batman movie in 2021. And that, my friends, is the most exciting thing of all. Now. Who saw that video with Jason Momoa and Henry Cavill? Big rumour going on. Big rumour going on that Superman, aka Henry Cavill, will play a very big part in Aquaman 2. A very big part. And them being in that video together was supposed to be a hint for the fans. Again, I want to know what you think about that. Would you like to see Cavill in Aquaman 2, or would you rather just then get on with making another Superman movie? As I say, we're in interesting times. There's a lot of things we don't know. Who's staying? Who's leaving? we know Momoa and Gal Gadot are shoo-ins. Their films made lots of money. People love them in the roles. There's still question marks over Ezra Miller. I have been talking to a lot of people about the Flash situation, and I'm hoping to have some very, very big information for you very soon. But for me, I'd love to see Cavill, aka Superman, in Aquaman 2, although we have to wait, a couple of years, 2 or 3 years for that sequel. So would we have to wait all that time? And of course, what's going on with this Supergirl movie? Could Cavill cameo in that? Or will we get another announcement that we're actually finally getting a Superman movie? Who knows? But I will keep you up to date here on Big Mouth.